Seniors, do this every night to prevent muscle loss while you sleep. Let me tell you something that might completely change the way you think about aging. Muscle doesn't have an age. Strength doesn't have an age. You can have a strong, lean, and healthy body whether you're 18 or 88. I mean, just look up 100-year-old athletes, and you'll see what I mean. These aren't outliers. They're proof of what's possible. I used to work with a brilliant naturopath named Amelia. We spent 5 years helping people improve their health naturally, and I'll never forget this one thing about her. She only had one image saved on her phone, a side-by-side of two women, both 80 years old. One was hunched over, walking with a cane. The other, wearing joggers and a crop top, showing off visible abs. Same age, completely different reality. That's the moment I realized your future body is being built by your habits today. And for many people, especially as we get older, the difference between strength and struggle comes down to what we do or don't do before bed. So let's talk about that, because too many people hit their later years unprepared, and they pay the price with their freedom, their energy, and their independence. But it doesn't have to be that way. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. While you're asleep, your body naturally slips into a fasting state. That means you're going hours without food. And if your body doesn't have enough protein stored from the day before, it starts looking for another source of fuel. Guess what it turns to first? Your muscles. Yes, even the ones you've worked hard to maintain. This process is called catabolism, and it's a normal part of how the body works. But here's the problem: as we get older, our bodies don't bounce back the way they used to. After the age of 60, your ability to build and repair muscle drops significantly. This is because a key process in the body called muscle protein synthesis slows down. So what ends up happening is this: while you sleep, your body breaks down muscle to stay running, but the next day, it doesn't build back enough to replace what was lost. Bit by bit, day by day, you're losing more than you gain. And this slow, silent breakdown leads to something called sarcopenia, age muscle loss. And no, this isn't just about feeling a little weaker or struggling to lift a bag of groceries. Sarcopenia is serious. It's one of the top reasons why seniors lose their independence. It affects your balance, your strength, and even how likely you are to fall. In fact, by the time you finish watching this video, around 38 older adults will be rushed to the hospital for fall injuries directly linked to muscle loss. That's how fast this is happening. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, it's not something you'll feel overnight, but it slowly chips away at your mobility, your energy, and your ability to live life on your own terms. The scariest part, you might not even know it's happening. You could be going through your normal routine, walking around the house, climbing stairs, doing light chores, and still be losing up to 1/3 of your muscle mass after age 60. It's like a hidden enemy that lives inside your own body. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. Muscle loss isn't just a part of aging you have to accept. There are things you can do right now, especially at night before bed, that can actually stop this process in its tracks. And I'm not talking about expensive treatments or risky medications. As someone who's spent years helping people improve their health naturally, I want to share with you 6 incredibly effective, easy to find, and budget-friendly remedies that actually support your body's natural muscle repair instead of fighting against it. These solutions are backed by real science, not hype. And the one I'm going to tell you about first, it shocked even the researchers. In fact, it beat out several prescription drugs in helping older adults keep their muscle mass, and even more surprising, it worked without any exercise at all. So don't miss what's coming next, because this simple nighttime fix might just be the most important thing you can do to stay strong, stay mobile, and protect your freedom as you age. The 6th food on our list is Greek yogurt, and honestly, it's one of the most underrated powerhouses when it comes to protecting your muscles overnight. Now, you might have heard people say that cutting out dairy is the way to go as you get older, but that's not the full story. The truth is, not all dairy is bad. In fact, the right kind of dairy, like plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, can actually help you stay strong, mobile, and energized well into your later years. Greek yogurt is packed with casein protein, which digests slowly and feeds your muscles steadily for 6 to 8 hours while you sleep. That's exactly the kind of support your body needs during those long hours when you're not eating but your muscles are still working to rebuild. Think of it like this. While you rest, your body goes into repair mode. Greek yogurt gives it the fuel it needs to do the job right. Plus, it's not just about the protein. Greek yogurt is rich in calcium, which keeps your bones strong, magnesium, which helps you sleep better and relax those tired muscles, and probiotics, which keep your gut healthy because if your digestion isn't working well, your body can't absorb the nutrients it needs. Seniors often struggle with energy levels and muscle weakness, not because they don't eat enough, but because their bodies can't use what they eat. That's why something as simple as Greek yogurt can make such a huge difference. And here's the best part, it's super easy to fit into your routine. Just have half a cup to 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you want to make it a little tastier, you can add a small sprinkle of cinnamon or a few slices of banana, but skip the sugary flavored ones that can do more harm than good. The key is keeping it clean and simple. What you're doing here isn't just snacking, it's giving your body the tools to stay strong, to heal, and to keep up with the life you love. So don't overlook this small step. It's creamy, it's comforting, and best of all, it's a nightly habit that truly supports your muscle health from the inside out. 30 to 60 minutes before bed, consume half a cup to 1 cup for optimal benefits. Tuna packed in olive oil comes in at number 5, and while it might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a bedtime snack, it's actually one of the smartest things you can eat before going to sleep, especially if you're over 60 and trying to hold on to your strength. Most people don't realize just how powerful this simple food combo is. Tuna is loaded with high-quality, complete protein, and that's exactly what your muscles need to stay strong and recover while you rest. And here's the real game changer. When tuna is packed in olive oil, it doesn't just taste better, it actually works better. The healthy fats in olive oil help slow down digestion, which means the protein in the tuna gets released into your system more gradually throughout the night. That steady stream of amino acids is critical because your body does most of its muscle repair while you sleep. Without enough fuel, your body starts breaking down muscle for energy. But with tuna and olive oil, you give it exactly what it needs to keep building, not breaking down. Plus, tuna is one of the best natural sources of leucine, an amino acid that plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. And as we age, our bodies don't respond to leucine as strongly, so we need a bit more of it to get the same effect. Just a few bites of tuna can give you that extra push your muscles are craving. But that's not all. The olive oil isn't just there to make things taste good. It's also packed with anti-inflammatory compounds that can reduce joint pain and support heart health. That means you're not only helping your muscles stay strong, but you're also protecting your overall health, which becomes even more important as the years go by. What's great is how easy this is to add to your routine. You don't need to cook anything or follow a complicated recipe. Just open a can, eat about half of it, 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and you're good to go. If the taste is a little strong, squeeze in a bit of lemon or pair it with a few whole grain crackers or some cucumber slices. The key is to keep it simple and avoid mixing it with things like mayonnaise or heavy sauces that can mess with your digestion or keep you up at night. Remember, this isn't just about eating something healthy, it's about choosing foods that work with your body's natural rhythm. Tuna and olive oil give you the nutrients your body needs right when it needs them most overnight, when your muscles are working hard behind the scenes to stay strong. If you've been struggling with low energy, weakness, or just feeling stiff in the morning, this small change might be what makes the difference. It's not fancy, it's not trendy, but it works. And sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful. Fourth on the list is a simple yet powerful drink that many seniors overlook: turmeric mixed into warm milk. Now, I know this might sound like an old-fashioned remedy or something your grandmother used to make, but trust me, there's real science behind why this works, especially when it comes to keeping your muscles strong while you sleep. As we age, our muscles naturally begin to shrink and weaken, not just because we're getting older, but because our bodies become more sensitive to inflammation and slower to repair themselves. That's where this golden drink comes in. A warm cup of milk at night isn't just comforting, It can actually help preserve your muscle mass if you do it the right way. Milk is rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and provides a steady flow of amino acids to your muscles while you sleep. This is exactly the kind of protein you want at night, one that works quietly while you rest, helping your body rebuild and protect muscle instead of breaking it down. But the real magic happens when you add turmeric. Turmeric contains a powerful compound called curcumin, one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatories. And inflammation, especially low-grade inflammation that builds up over time, is a major reason why older adults lose strength, feel stiff, or wake up sore. Curcumin helps calm that fire in the body so your muscles and joints can actually rest and recover. But there's a trick. Curcumin is hard for the body to absorb on its own. That's why you need to add a pinch of black pepper to the mix. Black pepper contains piperine, which boosts curcumin's absorption by up to 2,000%. So when you stir a quarter teaspoon of turmeric and just a dash of black pepper into a cup of warm milk, you're creating something far more powerful than just a bedtime drink. You're giving your body a healing tool. And don't worry if you're lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options. You can use almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk. Just make sure it's unsweetened and fortified with protein and calcium. The important thing is the combination: slow digesting protein, anti-inflammatory turmeric, and the absorption boost from black pepper. For best results, drink this soothing mix 30 to 45 minutes before bed. You can even add a drop of raw honey if you like a little sweetness. Just don't go overboard. This isn't just about taste. This is about helping your body heal and get stronger overnight. It's a small habit, but it has a big impact. Imagine waking up with less stiffness, better energy, and feeling like your body is finally working with you instead of against you. That's what this simple drink can do. It's more than just a relaxing ritual. It's a powerful nightly routine that supports your muscles, your joints, and your overall well-being as you age. And the best part? It takes less than 5 minutes to prepare, but the benefits can last a lifetime. Almond butter comes in at number 3, and even though it looks like just a creamy spread, it's actually one of the most underrated tools for protecting your muscles while you sleep, especially for seniors. You might not think something so small could make a difference, but it really can. When you're over 60, your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Muscle loss creeps in slowly, especially overnight when your body goes into a fasting state. That's why giving your muscles the right kind of fuel before bed is so important. And almond butter delivers exactly that. It's rich in plant-based protein, which supports muscle repair, but what really makes almond butter special is the combination of healthy fats, magnesium, and vitamin E. These nutrients work together to keep your body strong, your muscles nourished, and your sleep deep and restful. The healthy fats in almond butter slow down digestion, which means your body gets a steady stream of energy through the night, perfect for keeping muscles fed while you rest. The magnesium helps relax your muscles and nervous system, making it easier to fall into a deep sleep, and it also reduces the chance of waking up from cramps or low blood sugar, which are common issues for older adults. And then there's vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports tissue repair and protects muscle cells from damage. All of this is packed into just one spoonful. And the best part? It's quick, easy, and doesn't require any cooking or cleanup. If you're someone who doesn't have much of an appetite at night, this is a perfect solution. Just 1 teaspoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed can make a real difference in how you feel in the morning. If you want a bit more substance, you can spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, apple slices, or even seed crackers. But make sure you're using real almond butter, the kind that separates a little and needs to be stirred. Avoid brands with added sugars, hydrogenated oils, or unnecessary fillers, because those can cancel out the benefits and even spike your blood sugar. This isn't about treating yourself to dessert. It's about making a smart, powerful choice that supports your strength, your energy, and your independence. Don't let the simplicity fool you. Almond butter is more than just a snack. It's a muscle-supporting secret that takes less than a minute but gives your body the overnight nourishment it needs to stay strong, one day at a time. The second food, or rather drink, on the list is tart cherry juice. And while it may not be something you're used to seeing in your nightly routine, it's a simple, natural way to give your muscles and your sleep a big boost. What makes tart cherry juice so powerful isn't just that it tastes good, it's what's inside. This vibrant red juice is packed with antioxidants and melatonin, and those two things work together in a way that's especially helpful for people over 60. As we get older, our bodies don't produce as much melatonin on their own, and that can mess with the quality of our sleep. And without deep, restful sleep, your muscles don't get a chance to fully repair themselves, which leads to more weakness, stiffness, and fatigue the next day. But tart cherry juice helps fix that. The natural melatonin it contains signals your body that it's time to rest, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep longer. And because most muscle recovery happens during those deep stages of sleep, this juice ends up doing more than just helping you doze off. It's actually setting the stage for better overnight muscle repair. But that's only half of the story. The antioxidants in tart cherry juice, especially a group of plant compounds called anthocyanins, help fight inflammation, something that silently breaks down muscle tissue and slows recovery in older adults. A 2019 study found that people over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed had higher levels of melatonin in their blood, less soreness in the morning, and better quality sleep overall. That's not just a small benefit, that's a meaningful shift in how your body heals itself while you rest. The best way to use it? What about 30 to 45 minutes before you head to bed, drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice. Not the sweet cherry stuff and not juice cocktails with added sugar. Look for one that clearly says tart and unsweetened. If the taste is too strong or sour, you can always dilute it with a bit of water or even add a splash of lemon for balance. What matters is making it part of your nightly rhythm. This tiny habit is easy to do, doesn't take any prep, and can support your muscles, your joints, and your sleep all at once. And the better you sleep, the stronger and more energized you'll feel the next day. If you've been waking up stiff or dragging through your mornings, this might be the little change your body's been needing. It's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. And tart cherry juice is one of those smart, effective steps that can help you stay active, mobile, and independent for years to come. The first food and one of the most powerful on this list is a whey protein drink. Now, you might not be used to thinking about protein shakes as part of your nightly routine, but if you're over 60 and serious about keeping your muscles strong, this is one of the smartest habits you can build. Whey protein is more than just a fitness supplement. It's a highly effective way to feed your muscles exactly what they need, exactly when they need it, right before bed when your body naturally goes into repair mode. During the night, your body enters a fasting state, and if it doesn't have enough fuel, it can actually start breaking down muscle tissue to get the energy it needs. That's the last thing you want. But when you give your body a dose of whey protein before you sleep, you're helping it stay out of breakdown mode and instead push into rebuild mode. That means more strength, better recovery, and less morning stiffness. Whey protein is rich in all 9 essential amino acids, but what makes it especially valuable for older adults is its high concentration of leucine. Leucine is the amino acid that turns on muscle protein synthesis, which is the process your body uses to build and repair muscle. The problem is, as we age, our response to leucine becomes weaker, so we need a bit more to trigger the same effect we got when we were younger. That's where whey protein really shines. It gives your body a fast, concentrated boost of leucine and other key nutrients that get to work within minutes. And because whey is fast digesting, it doesn't sit heavy in your stomach. Instead, it starts fueling your muscles almost immediately. To make it work for you, mix 1 scoop, about 25 to 30 grams of high-quality whey isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Do this 30 to 45 minutes before going to bed. If you like a little flavor, you can add a touch of cinnamon or vanilla extract, but try to avoid flavored powders with added sugars or artificial sweeteners. Those can spike your blood sugar or interfere with your sleep. If you're sensitive to lactose, don't worry, there are lactose-free isolates and hydrolyzed whey options that are easier to digest but still give you the full benefit. This simple drink isn't just for bodybuilders or athletes, it's for anyone who wants to stay active, independent, and full of energy as they age. If you've noticed yourself feeling weaker, more tired, or not recovering as fast as you used to, this might be the missing piece. A nighttime whey shake takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. but what it does inside your body lasts all night. It helps prevent the slow, silent muscle loss that sneaks up on so many older adults, and instead gives your body the building blocks it needs to stay strong. It's not just a drink, it's a tool for better aging, better strength, and a better tomorrow. So there you have it. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't have to be a life sentence. You don't need to accept feeling weaker, slower, or more tired every year. With just a few simple nighttime habits, whether it's a spoon of almond butter, a cup of warm turmeric milk, a glass of tart cherry juice, or a quick whey protein shake, you can actually protect your muscles while you sleep. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated routines. They're everyday foods backed by real science that work with your body, not against it. And the best part? You don't need to do all of them. Just find one or two that fit into your life and stick with them, because consistency is what leads to real change. It's never too late to take control of your health, and every small step matters. You deserve to wake up feeling strong, clear-headed, and ready to move, not stiff and tired. Your body is capable of more than you think, and it's never too late to give it what it needs. Choose one thing tonight, just one. Start there and see what happens. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.